I think about the goodness and the mercies of our God. He is a good God, a mighty good God, King of kings, Lord of lords. Great God he is. Y'all done heard me testify about the attempted murder upon my life. n.w.o tried on me. Y'all done heard, man. Look here. I got a new phone, right? They broke the old phone. Y'all heard about that on the 17th of November, same day they tried the attempted murder. So we got another phone. What I do with it? Somewhere. But anyway, we got a new phone. Nice phone too, right? God just straight up threw a blessing and did something with it, y'all. I put it in the thing. Anyway, it's here. I just had it. But yeah, God is just so good, right? So I got a new phone, ordered it off of eBay. Dang, man, I shouldn't have put it eBay. But it's a very nice phone. It's somewhere in here. Anyway, might have fell. It's in the box. I didn't put it in there. Anyway, so I got a new phone. I was gonna show it to y'all. Man. Let me see if I can pause it. Alright, so I'm still looking for the phone. It's in the car. But and that ain't n.w.o playing with the video. Cause this video right here is coming. It might take a long time for the load. Cause you know n.w.o be trying to block some stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna pause this again. So that I can see if I can find the phone was in the car. Hold on. Alright, so I got the phone right, y'all. Yee, hey, and it got warranty on it. It came from, you know what I'm saying? You gotta pay for warranty. God just do a blessing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of folks might say, well, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? They tore up your other phone. And you know what I'm saying? You had to buy this phone out your pocket. Stuff, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been able to work because I just got the other tire put on the car. I was looking for a replacement tire so I can keep the match going. But Walmart on Walmart website, and look at this. That's a nice phone, right? I ain't gonna turn it on because I just had it back in the box. And let me get this out real quick. So yeah. I went on Walmart thing trying to book the tire and get it installed. I think I was telling y'all on one of the other videos. At first it put me all in Cleveland, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? The location on the thing, but it wouldn't do it. So anyway, long story short, I wound up getting me my own PO box. Cause I oh well, that's a title. Okay, yeah. So at first that was with trying to get the phone from Walmart, and they had some stuff. Oh, I gotta leave the light on. Yeah, they had some stuff online. Y'all gotta kind of excuse my appearance. God had me to go through it. Let's sit down. Hey, but I'm growing my beard out. Got to let you know what I'm saying. It's winter time, y'all. You know what I'm saying. But anyway, y'all know me. I might cut the gym off. But anyway, I'm so giddy. Look, I'm trying to be good. God is just so great, y'all. So long story short, November 17, 2024, they attempted to murder on my life. Right before that, my account is set up to not do alcohol deliveries, and somehow magically it'll keep reappearing. No, it automatically just knock me when when they want, how they're trying to irritate or harass and stuff like that. The hacking, and then with the participation of, you would just say like that, they participation with these different businesses, employees and stuff. Everybody wants the money, so and then they run around, I guess, like they tasking or something like that there, and showing people bad. But the blessing is that, look, the first I got to get this out right, because on November 17th, when after they did the alcohol thing and that didn't get on my nerves, that's when they tried to attempt the murder. I told once about it, you know what I'm saying? That when I just think about that thing, I shot a video of the tire, and you know what I'm saying, they hit it on the firewall when they, you know what I'm saying, had the ramp to disconnect from the truck, and I was on a turn, and the cars behind me was at least 12, 13 cars behind me. You know what I'm saying? They, when n.w.o doing, they privacy invasion with different devices they able to do. They might have something in the car. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the technology now, man, they able to see us. You know what I'm saying? And talk. They ain't trying to spook nobody. But that's the truth of it, though. I know for a fact that they, you know what I'm saying? Because I be talking. You know what I'm saying? I'll kick back at them jokers. And that's sometimes what y'all see in the video. Sometime in the video, y'all have to excuse me sometime. Because um, I'm not afraid. In Christ, I'm more than a conqueror. I am, a royal priesthood, a peculiar folk, and I know my God is able, and I'm not gonna let no demons or his henchmen, you know what I'm saying, his workers, push me into fear. God is able, and that's just it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much money and power and all that old stuff that they throw everything they possibly can at me. And you know what I'm saying? Most people know usually time when the storm get to the worst, that's when it's just about over with. And you can't shake my faith, Jack. I'm not gonna denounce God. I'm willing to die for that. I'm willing to die for that. I'm willing to die for that, Jack. I'd never denounce God, Jack. If I got to eat out of the garbage can or starve to death, so be it, because I love him. He done too much for me. Look, so November 17th, right after they did the alcohol thing, and they've been trying to get me out of being able to survive, work Uber and stuff like that. There, so my cancellation rate was high. And it was some stuff like, saying the alcohol thing pop on there. So I get to the joint, I realize this alcohol and thing, I got to cancel, you know what I'm saying? And then we're making a phone call live and stuff like that. It actually take more time for you to do, which is stealing from your time about that trying to survive. Uh, so I was canceling, then I was getting some flack from, we'll just say, yeah. So I was getting some flack, you know what I'm saying? You'll have to cancel it, all that stuff right there. And I'm asking the people, you know what I'm saying? Well, ain't that gonna affect my cancellation? And then they'll send some, n.w.o send some stuff. I think I shot a video about that, $26 for a trip. You get there, all of a sudden the place you're going to pick it up at, they got, you know what I'm saying? They devices down or something. Come on, bro. Anyway, so after the attempted murder, you know what I'm saying? I'm driving on the express, like I said, the other cars behind me, because it was all planned, organized crime. Um, and the thing is, man, I should talk about some stuff that I know that they just cannot bypass around, such as that charge back in 2000, what was that, 16, with the DUI or something like that. Uh, and I'm driving over the road for a company, and they breaking rules, you know what I'm saying? At that time, I was unlearned. I ain't know we was supposed to be down 13. We can drive 13 hours, then we had to rest so many hours, something like that. Vice versa, 10 hours you drive, then you got to rest. I ain't know nothing about this, so I'm driving, you know what I'm saying? Driving, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make money. But they say, go get it. How y'all say it? I'm trying to make it rain. No, I wasn't trying to make it rain, but I'm trying to get it. I think that's what y'all be saying. I'm trying to hear him push this thing on through that thing. We are the friends. That's some bullshit, that, bro. But anyway, okay, so yeah, uh, so you know what I'm saying? I fall asleep behind the steering wheel, outside of the road. You know what I'm saying? Thought I had put the vehicle in park, but I'm off the side of the road and got my foot on the brake, and uh, I'm out of there. So n.w.o was trying to catch me with drugs, so they thought I had drugs in my system. You know what I'm saying? And um, they didn't influence to the police. I'm up under the influence of drugs, so that's what they pressing. So they ran the drug test, and ain't no drug in my system, ain't no alcohol in my system, ain't no drugs in the car, ain't no alcohol in the car. So, but I get charged with the DUI. I'm dark skinned man, you know what I'm saying? I ain't at that time. God wasn't, because God already knew what he was doing. He was planning something for later. So I take the 2 year thing, because I take the 2 year thing. I think they were trying to give me some more time, but I take the probation, the plea bargain, and you know what I'm saying. So rewind to farted. So November was it November or December? I think it was December 2023. I go down to the federal building, you know what I'm saying, report this police officer out of Hammond, Indiana, that led me on, telling me they done made 13 arrests with the information I done gave them as far as neighborhood watch, running around harassing and stuff like that. They done made 13 different arrests, different times, you know what I'm saying, in the task force. So I go, you know what I'm saying, after I realized it was game, uh, and all of a sudden the communication stopped because the n.w.o invades my privacy, so they knew that I had figured it out that it was garbage, because I started, you know, going on with my business with contacting the proper authorities to get it resolved. So after that, all of a sudden the police communication just stopped. And so I went to the Fed building sometime, like I said, November or December. I think it was December 23. I got everything documented, but and got arrested for all of a sudden the magical want pop up. Okay, so yeah, y'all just tried to see the video of that right there. So after that, I go to court. The first time, the second time, I started looking for an exoneration attorney, uh, and n.w.o knew that, so they went and told the people out of, should I say their name? It went and told the people that I had the probation with that this magical one all of a sudden appeared from 16. What was 6, 7, 18? So I guess if I got the case in 16, I think it got settled in 2017. So 18, 19, that would have been, you know, saying should have been done with 19. I would say 19 to 2020. So from 2020 all the way to 2003, there's another 3 years to pass by. And one, I've been all up in front of the police's face. Has been to the that same federal building 2 times prior to that. Ain't no one ever pop up. Been in the state police. I've been in law enforcement faces, and ain't no one ever pop up, right? But because I got this valuable information about the police, which the Fed's supposed to take care of, if you got crooked cops, but you know what I'm saying, because all this junk working together, you know what I'm saying, they gonna pull up this magical one. So after, like I said, trying to get the exoneration case, attorney all of a sudden now, you know what I'm saying, they want to hear him dismiss his case. Fast forward, and they dismissed the case, and I was, you know, disturbed. Somebody know, because I was talking to her, and she just told me, look, what she told me, sit your butt down. I sound like that. She said, you know what I'm saying, why is you mad? They didn't do the thing away. But you know what I'm saying, I was mad because they pacified me, right? But anyway, so, but God knew, God has a plan. Them valuable information we got, because there was no way I suppose I got a satisfaction completion, and there was some stuff that was left over that was supposed to be did. That's part of it, but because they knew that I could sue them, they hurried up and got their junk out the courtroom. We will rewind. So like I said, with the then there's been a whole lot of this stuff in between that, but we go for violent stuff. We go for stuff that, you know, cause they end up just trying to make you look like you crazy. So after the thing with the tie, man, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm a mechanic. So and now I'm you know, I can, if a tire get hit on the firewall on the expressway, you're doing 65, 70 miles an hour, and you in a turn trying to dodge something, the tire done, you know what I'm saying, flopped and this and what you call it, and they get hit on the firewall sharp enough to pierce it, it should, what you have called is a blowout. Pow! And you know what I'm saying, if you in a skirt, you basically gonna lose control of the car. But God put his hand over the hole. Look at here, y'all. When the thing hit the ramp, he threw off the back of the truck, slid across the thing. I had dodged that bad boy, and I'm looking at it like in slow motion and saying, it's gonna hit the tire, and it hit it on the side. But the tire didn't go down. The tire didn't bust and pop, nothing. I caught up with the truck. Truck got all this lights out, so I can't get his plate number. The guy that's you know what I'm saying, was part of the setup with the organization. And like I said, the other cars, they was part of it too. They call this, they're gonna block it. I'm trying to move on, right? Yeah, he done pulled off to the shoulder, you know what I'm saying? I catch up with the dude, and then all of a sudden the tires start going down. I hear, you know, I mean, hey, God is awesome. I'm Giddy, y'all. I ain't apologizing. I serve a mighty God. So, okay, so I get the phone. I just showed y'all the phone, right? So I get the phone today, and God had me to sit down for a couple of days, man. You know what I'm saying? Once really all that good. Better not. But I was feeling like good. Yeah, you sit down, bro. And, I said, "On God, I need to make some money." You know what I'm saying? Hey, God, what is you up to? But I trust him. I have learned to trust him. Whatever he said, do, I do it. And it always worked out for the good. So the day they payday Tuesday, right? So they was really timid. I didn't know what God was up to. Yesterday, I thought I was going to go out. Start trying to get. So anyway, long story short, I got the phone. The phone came in because I got my own P.O. box now. Down in Kentucky, do it, making it do what it do in Jesus' name. So look, listen, I go get my phone out the thing, the other pieces that come, the case and all that. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I put my SIM card in there. Don't worry, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to activate, you know what I'm saying? The nigga little check. I ain't all that, but you know what I'm saying? I know how to activate a phone. I'm trying to activate the phone. I go to McDonald's, right? Because you need Wi-Fi, right? So I go to McDonald's because I don't know. I know it's a library around there somewhere, but I couldn't remember where. So I go to McDonald's. Get to McDonald's, right? The Wi-Fi wasn't spot on. So I turned my other device on. They watching me, you know what I'm saying, through their device. So they know how to turn the other device on, and the other device can't find the Wi-Fi either. So I get out the car and go up in the McDonald's, right? But right before that, this device caught it. Because, you know what I'm saying, they wasn't able to catch it that fast. So this device caught it, the other phone couldn't find it. And they both in the same spot. Anyway, long story short, I go inside the store. Uh, I go inside the store because it was spot. It had kicked on this device. By the time they realized that's what I was doing on this device, they kicked it off on that device. Then they tried to kick it off on that device. Try to make it, you know. So I go inside the McDonald's, you know what I'm saying. I'm sitting up in there, you know what I'm saying, trying to get, just trying to get my phone the working right, the Wi-Fi booming out, and you know when it goes off and on. So the girl from behind the participant in the neighborhood watch working at McDonald's, she come from behind the register. She talking loud enough so I can hear. Yeah, I'm trying to call them people because it's just gonna keep going on and off. Like, you know what I'm saying? So hey, I know God is able. So I'm saying to myself, well, okay, you know, so I ain't even finna trip with it, right? I'm gonna go ahead and leave. So that's what I did. I left. And as I'm driving, I'm like, I know it's a library around this joker somewhere. I just don't know where it's at, right? And then, you know what I'm saying? Now that I took the SIM card out of my old phone, it's in that phone. That phone was carrying a hotspot for the device. So now, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no directions. I ain't got no Wi-Fi. I ain't got no GPS. So, but I know my way back and forth to where I be at. So, long story short, dang, we at 17. Okay, so long story short, I go across the bridge. I know, okay, there's another McDonald's around here. There's a couple McDonald's around. Let's see if they can keep this up. So I get ready to go to the McDonald's, and as I'm driving, I go to this McDonald's and drive right past the public library. Dang, they got a public library right there, and I got an Indiana library card, right? So, you know what I'm saying? First of all, no, I'm going here and pop them. I'm gonna get some more of this evidence, right? So I'm going to the McDonald's. I'm pulling up to the McDonald's. God say, well, you don't really need that. You already got that. You absolutely right, God. We don't need that. I ain't gotta keep playing with these kids. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and take care of my business. No, so that's what I did. I was pulling out the McDonald's. Hey, the rest of the day Wi-Fi. I went over to the public library. I'm in there working, getting down. So they come up in there. They all disturbed and do come up in there. Oh, yeah, you seen this guy before? Oh, they out there in the parking lot looking for this guy. He robbed somebody with a screwdriver. And you know what I'm saying? That if she wasn't part of the program, the librarian, she would have been like, well, who is you? Is you the police? You know what I'm saying? Well, why you up in here? But what she tried to do was try to play it off. Well, why they coming over here with it? Why they asking us about it? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Who is you? They would say, what you got to do with it? Well, he robbed your mama? You know what I'm saying? Hey. But it was all, you know what I'm saying, it was all staying. Then he said something about the news reporters out there. You want to get on the news? They out there asking people out there because, you know what I'm saying, they know we will be in the news. We will, you know what I'm saying, right now they got some folks up under they you know what I'm saying, and they blocking, hacking, and all that old good stuff there. Scared, Jack. If they weren't scared, they wouldn't be running around here hacking. Got my Facebook freezing up. they had TikTok over there violating my talking about community violating. Y'all got jokers on there naked. What are you talking about? I said n.w.o. Come on, bro, man, mess with all the bullshit, y'all. And then other device, you know, other sites they trying to do something. I think it it was Yahoo. I can't go on Yahoo and comment on news thing. It's automatically pop up. I can say the cat has a violation of. I can well, let me say I can say they had a thing in there about Donald Trump. They said Donald Trump you know what I'm saying, he's going after he's gonna assemble, you know what I'm saying, people find out to do his own their own investigation in the last election he lost. And you know what I'm saying, I went on there and said, you know what I'm saying, he rightfully should. And that was a violation of the what you call it. Did no, they said it had nothing to do with the subject. Oh no, okay. So anyway, I mean, because what they're trying to do is keep me from being heard, and that's a violation of my constitutional right. Anything n.w.o do is jacked up, illegal, and messed up. But I know a lot of y'all on the payroll need that money, and y'all fine with it. And you know, if we came in the picture, once they got finished with y'all, you can't trust no crooked sucker. Crooked sucker. Why they gonna be faithful to y'all? Anyway, that's y'all business. Because we coming, period. So yeah. So I'm trying to get the phone, and I'm in the library. You know what I'm saying? They in there doing little old stuff. Little boy, they got little boy involved with his sister and maybe her friend. Or, both of them is a sister. And you know the kids don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But they have sense enough to know they picking that dude, and they got them saying little certain stuff. And I'm over there. I'm sorry, right? But I had gas like a mug. Now they can use that high energy weapon to attack your stomach lining and stuff like that. So I don't know if that was coming from, but I was in a circle over there by my own. I'm sorry, I was over there firing up something, Jack. I know it was fire over there, and the chair was leather or something. So you know, it's in the fire, and I ain't had no undies on. I just got jogging pants on, right? So I know that joke was brewing, right? Anyway, I heard something about change your side because, like I said, God had me set me down for a couple of days. So you know what I'm saying, it was just what I call it, recycling. The same thing I had on, Jay. You know, whatever. Hey, my own personal whatever. God, actually, what n.w.o wanted. You know what I'm saying? They want to try to stop you from being able to survive. So I gave God against loud because He showed wouldn't let me go to work. So cause the car needed a tire. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't pushing me to do this. He wasn't pushing me to do that. He just had me to, and I was wondering why I kept sleeping so much. So they thought I was depressed, right? They wonder why I'm, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he depressed. We darn it got him broke. You know, he won't even go nowhere. He depressed. That his same clothes and they're sleeping a lot. That's depression. God said to me, son, the reason why you sleep, because I wonder, I said, well, you know, my body is, I don't know what's going on. I know I wasn't depressed, but I'm like, my body, you know what I'm saying, I'm doing a whole lot of sleeping. And you know what I'm saying, I know I ain't got no wife, so I know she wasn't pregnant. So, hey, so anyway, look, so then God said, well, you know, because I was drinking a lot of caffeine, energy, you know, energy drinks and like that, and uh, I take vitamin C, vitamin E, and another vitamin, and not no B12, but so my body was, because God told me not to take the vitamins during the time He had me sit down. Told me not to drink no caffeine. I wouldn't get no coffee, no nothing. And so my body was reacting, and y'all know I'm trying to stop smoking. So along with all of that, my body was reacting to it, and I was sleeping a lot. Heck, God had told me I couldn't. You know, He wasn't telling me to go out, do nothing. So um um you know what I'm saying, man, I'm asleep. If I sleep, I sleep. And somebody might say, well, why would God tell you to do that? Because God had a plan, right? The day I came out, and the day was their payday, and like I said, I went to go get my phone, and you know what I'm saying, well, I'm gonna keep driving up and down the road with my thing. I can check I can check from my email. I supposed to be able to check from my email. And well, I knew the phone was there because the sender told me that the phone had been delivered. The post office was study showing me nothing. It showed me I had 3 pieces of mail. Um, and it had nothing to do with the package of the phone or the other thing. Now, to me, I ordered 3 pieces, and I would have thought those 3 pieces was mine. What I had ordered. So I was riding on a donut at that time, so I'm not. Um, I really care about safety. Donut is good to ride on, but up here the expressways are like 65, 70 miles an hour. And the donut was on the front tire, so why take? And then when n.w.o play and little games like that, why take a chance on people's, other people getting involved in this fight by them playing the games. And so God have me to move precisely for certain things, but it always worked out for the good. And I felt like I was getting the worst end of the stick because my finances need for me to be out working. My driver's license, the temporary thing they gave you, that's about to expire. My real license should be in the mail, but we'll see what happened with that. We run into so much game plan with n.w.o. So with the I gotta put that part in there. Yeah, with the man, it's almost 30 minutes. How is it almost 30 minutes? Okay, when the incident happened, I had to contact Uber because I had to put food in their car and I had to put the donut on the car. And so I was letting them know, and I told them I had an accident, and so I'm putting the tire on. So when they got the thing and kicked it in the next day, they contacted me, and the dude immediately closed my account, stopped my account because I don't know if that's normal because if it's an accident, but I don't drive people around anymore. I just do delivery of the food. Now, as far as I understood with the food, with the people, your car got to be a certain year and it's got to be, saying nice enough to, saying park because you're moving people around. But with the food, I done seen jokers riding pickup truck that with yeah, uh, yeah, and so, but what I'm saying, that I know that n.w.o are able to get to a lot of people and get a lot of people to participate. So he was focused, he shut the count down. I didn't really think nothing of it, what I'm saying. I'm not crazy, what I'm saying. Certain stuff is normal. I just give this. So but then, and a lot of things would just reveal and tell you so. So anyway, so the man told me to send him 4 pictures of the car, four corners of the round of the car. So I did that. He told me it wanted a good lighting and it needed and it's insufficient because he needed the Illinois plate on there. Now I haven't switched the car all the way over yet, and so it's got the Kentucky thing on there. But my thing is getting ready to expire, so I was gonna switch all that over at the same time. And the car is insured. The car is all the way up to legal in part. But so what it really was that n.w.o was whispering in their ear, and all he really wanted to do, I guess they thought I didn't still have the plates. So I put the plate on the car, took the pictures of it. n.w.o blocked because what I'm saying, I got a little pity. I sent the picture of the city sticker out of Illinois, what I'm saying, which is irrelevant now where I'm at. I sent the picture of the top because he was making it sound like, I sent you pictures of the car, and basically those same type of pictures went to the insurance company and they approved that this is an insurance company, that my personal insurance company, they approved. But he, what I'm saying, but what he really wanted was the plate. They were trying their best to shut me down from working. And so when I sent the pictures, I had sent, like I said, I sent some more pictures. I sent more than 4 corners of it. I sent a picture of the tire by itself with the hole in it off the car, what I'm saying? Cause they don't car picture with the donut. So n.w.o blocked the pictures I was sending. Only 3 went, and that was the one with the back with the plate on there. That was the one with I think on the side where the donut was at, and a picture of the tire sitting by itself. And he hurried up and approved it. But he needed 4 clear pictures. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? He needed 4 clear pictures. And apparently the other pictures I sent was insignificant. But they hurried up and approved it, opened my account back up, put me back out there. Oh, well, gave me the ability to get back out there. And so Uber have their own separate insurance. if you're on a trip or something like that and you get into an accident, I've used this. It is n.w.o watch a whole lot, but they don't really pay attention. I've used Uber's insurance before when I used to deliver people. Lady got in my car and threw up. Uber said, send us the bill. Bam. They took, reimbursed me because I didn't, that was my first time experience. So I went to the thing. It's a whole lot of stuff that they watch. They stupid. They watch and then they'll still try some dumb stuff. So long story short, I was waiting, I put in for, see if they'll pay for my tire. You know what I'm saying? Reimburse me for the tire because I wasn't going to wait at first. But he had told me to take 2 days, First, he went all the way around the thing. Yeah, then if you want the insurance company to do it, then you can go online to our app and look at this piece right here and blah, just skip there and go through that. So I went on there and did that, and they told me that they had to do it. They had to refer it over to the. So long story short, I'm still waiting to hear from the insurance company of Uber. He's supposed to have forwarded over after, they played like they didn't know what if I wanted it. I'm telling y'all to forward it over to the insurance company. Well, and then if this on one of the things. If you want us to, you want us to deal with the insurance company, then just let us know. I let y'all know three respondents before that, 3 times, Anyway, long story short. So I'm still waiting on that. And that was around, so it started on the 17th, the 18th, they got in contact with me. From that point, I was basically trying to find a insurance that sent me off. And then, so 2 days, 2 business days would have been Friday. Monday, I said, well, we'll get Monday. Monday come around, nothing. Tuesday come around, still ain't heard nothing. Yeah. But anyway, so I wound up contacting them. I'm finna hear him kill this thing out because this is at 31 minutes. I continue to contact them. And then one of the live representatives, because I'm doing on the chat because I can't call out. My phone is broke. They broke my phone as I was trying to put the tire on the car. All of a sudden, because they thought I was gonna call a state trooper, which I was. So they used a high powered microwave device and fried that baby. That joker just got it won't do, and then they continue to hack and play with it, so it'll do. So the screen, you can see the screen down there, like it's in. See that? Can y'all see that like that? It's so, and then you can see it's over on that part. So they fried. They just went on ahead and blasted that bad boy. So when I got to getting ready, and my phone was in the same place that it did nothing else happen to it but that. Kind of awfully amazing, right? The the alcohol thing pop up on there, then the attempted murder, then the phone just blasts out. Like that police officer said, back here, I think it was the second time I was at the Fed building. Individually, no, it was the first time. Individually don't look like that much, but collectively, and then we just popped that video with them jokers pulling up. Now I'm from the west side of Chicago, and Jack, and I've been in a good neighborhood, bad neighborhood. You don't pull up on no black man like that. I'm gonna just be honestly and frank. You don't pull up on no black man like that. There ain't no parking lot. You know what I'm saying? Unless you trying to get killed. You don't pull up on no light skinned joker like that. Thank you, God. I said like that. You don't pull up on nobody like that unless you're trying to get killed. And then, you know what I'm saying? It was so amazing because the video actually caught dude. He knew I was in the car. He turned to look. You know what I'm saying? Somebody had let him know. He videoing it. You know what I'm saying? But the police back here one time told me, yeah, if you can catch it on video, I used to try to catch it on video. Them joker was hacking my device, so all of a sudden my storage full. Or the phone. I had a brand new phone, Jack. That joke. I'm in there recording these suckers in Potbelly restaurant. Jack, all of a sudden I looked at that gym, it didn't stop. Thomas, hey, bro, I've been through the storm, but God is good, man. This storm is about over with. We done got so much evidence. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, right? So, after God sat me down and had me to pop out on the day, they had brewed good, Jack. They've been, you know what I'm saying? Because they like to play. It's their job. They demonically, do I want to say inclined, to demonically in spirit So they like to harass. It's their job. This is what they do. They're not polices. They can't arrest you. So, you know what I'm saying? They feelings get hurt. And I be out here, I be talking about them old chump tail jokers running around here playing kid games, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that out no window. I ain't saying that directly to their face. I'm saying it through their privacy invasion. And they hear it and it spread. And then and so they're angry, you know, because one, I'm not scared of them. Jack, I know I ain't the biggest, baddest joker in the world. I know anybody can die, but for me to live is Christ, and for me to die is gain. And if my living for God, for the right thing, has touched somebody, and I kicked the bucket demon, they killed me today, Jack, I'm praying that somebody will pick up the torch. And if they don't pick up the torch, when the stuff come to a complete fall, to a complete halt, then they'll say, you know what, that's what Reverend Adam Keith Linton was talking about. Y'all know I like to throw serving in there. That's what the servant was talking about. I had an Ursha used to tell me, you know what I'm saying, you're a reverend, you was reverend. Hey, I ain't no longer step down off of the rosters, Jack. I'm back up on it thing, like, you know what I'm saying, like Hank from making it different. Yeah, but for real, man, I love the Lord. I love the Lord. You know, and I'm excited about this thing, man, because had it not been for the shaking, I would not have ever known how powerful he is. And God's so awesome because he had been showing me throughout life. But y'all know how sometimes you get that blessing, and then it might be a long time before another blessing. But through this storm, yea, though he slay me, yet will I trust him. I got the tire on the car. You know what I'm saying? So you was tired. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't too happy about my boo having mismatch on it, but it's gonna be alright. God is good. Okay, I got my phone. You know what I'm saying? It ain't plugged all the way up yet. I can't make no phone call on it, but I can get on internet. God is good. I am getting on and all that junk going on, I still got my joy. You know what I'm saying? Why they have to call themselves trying to distract me, pick at me at the library, man, miss me with that junk, Jack. I'm stronger today than I was yesterday. That's why God be setting me down a lot of time, because he already know what's coming. And sometimes I feel like, you know, a lot of times I be feeling like I'm able to go through it, but God know me better than I know myself. These demons really been working, and then perhaps maybe I didn't have enough strength in it. But I actually think that God was letting them brew, because they gave us some evidence today that's incredible. Jack, you know what I'm saying? Cause without being able to make a phone call, I can't really get the other stuff did up and going. I need to still get in contact with state troopers about that attempted murder, at least get them identification. So I went and bought this from Walgreens. I tried to plug this up in the phone I bought. It's unlocked, right? So it's supposed to work with any type of carrier. Y'all know how it go. Some of y'all probably know, right? But so it's an unlocked device. It don't matter who it was up under. It's an unlocked device. That's how come now they got this thing with the government. I mean, you know, it's the law. You can carry your phone over. You pay for it. It's yours. Jack, it still work. Man, you ain't got to buy a new phone. Carry that GMO to next thing. They unlock it. Bam, it work for anybody. You be, you know what I'm saying? Now you will. So anyway, right? I went bought this dude, and I bought the you know, the little Philip card is in there too. Them separate. And excuse me. Uh yeah, I went bought I bought this at Walgreens. And I put that in the phone, you know what I'm saying? Forget it. I'm gonna go ahead and I can get on the phone and talk, and then I can find out what's going on with my insurance, with my carrier, and you know what I'm saying, blah blah blah, but boom. And so I get on there. I'm in the library. I'm on the internet trying to work the thing. It's saying that sorry, it's an error. You gotta call this number now. I can't make no phone call, right? So I'm back at square one, right? Ah man, that's so giddy, right? Cause God is able, right? So with that, I winded up finding out there was nothing wrong with my MIE number or something else like that. Nothing wrong with the SIM card. You know what I'm saying? Because I keep telling y'all, n.w.o can reach some of everybody. It's amazing me sometimes God they have me to move slow so they can go ahead and set their dumb tail up. But so I'm on the thing, she telling me about my SIM card is not they SIM card. It's sorry, lady, it's in y'all box. And they kind of find out they owned by Verizon. So look here, instead of so she telling me, well, yeah, you need to take it back to where you bought, but they done told me at Walgreens on the paper, once you buy it, it's yours, Jack. You can't return it, you can't get a refund, you can't do nothing with it, right? So I ain't tripping on it, right? I said to myself, well, I guess I probably had to eat that one, right? But I'm sure gonna go back up there since she's saying this ain't theirs, right? That, you know what I'm saying? So n.w.o try to make you look crazy. So I'm thinking, well, the thing did say for compatible with Verizon. So I'm like, dang, well maybe they slipped. You know what I'm saying? Came in there, opened the package up, and slipped another SIM card in there. I come in there and get it because they hear up and run. You know what I'm saying? Because they can pattern your movement. And like I said, you know what I'm saying, I'll talk to them joker, let them know ahead of time, go and do what you do. Cause I ain't worried about it, man. I serve God. Um, but patience, God had taught me patience. So instead of doing that, even with her saying that the SIM card wasn't matching or something, it wasn't a SIM card and blah just skipped it. So fine. Uh the people up in there doing little innuendos. I should have been, you know what I'm saying, pushed. Car still out there with a donut on. I hadn't gotten tired yet. Uh, driver's license, the temporary things about to expire. I mean, I ain't gonna be able to go back to work. I won't be, you know what I'm saying, until I get the thing in there. I may have to go through some rigorous stuff with that again. So, uh,